Now, for those of you who are into stocks, into trading, into investments and savings and all these uh, savvy ways of making money and investing money, we have some news for you. Now, this agency, the IC Securities. Yeah, IC Securities Ghana Limited. They have launched their first digital trading platform, and they have brought this out to facilitate trading and making of money easier for some people, for those who are into all these stocks and all these investment opportunities. Now, the trading platform was authorized by the GSE, and they have started going at it, working on making people on board. And now this platform for trading is called Trade Live. They named it Trade Live. So for those of you who are interested, you just look for it, Trade Live. Trade Live. Now it features trading, through a web portal and through this USSD. So the USSD trading feature helps the app to work and the platform to function the way they want it to. It's the first of its kind in their capital market, and it's attracted a lot of conversations. Now the tool is has been authorized, like we said, by the Ghana Stock Exchange, and it allows brokerage clients of those trading platforms, from the of the IC securities agencies to transact on this platform, which is called the Trade Live platform, and it is also linked to the GSE, so it works in real time. If you are trading, you are seeing things that are happening live today. You are knowing where things have gone high and where things are going low, so you know the right trading decisions to make. You know when to save, you know when to invest, um, how low it is for you to put in something and how high it is for you to get monies out. So that's how they've done it. It was launched, and then at this launch they made it a virtual launch. Some people were present, like the chief executive officer of the IC Securities, that's Mr. Kwabena Osei Boateng. Mr. Kwabena Osei Boateng. Now, according to him, they are very grateful. They are very grateful to all those who partnered with them to get this on board. According to him, MTN was also a part of them. MTN was part of those who were able to collaborate with them to get this to work. And of course, the Ghana Stocks Exchange, who has to authorize these types of stuff. He also claimed they were very grateful for the support they received from the GSE, because they were first not sure if things were going to work out as they planned, but fortunately for them, things turned out good. They claim they developed and sought, authorization for this product with genuine means and intention. So they were glad when they were given the right hand to go ahead and transact businesses. Now he was saying that they were excited to also have a chance to play an important part in investment on the Ghana Stock Exchange, within the convenience and safe reach of many Ghanaians. I think one thing to look at is convenience. You don't have to all the time have to move from your home to make these investment opportunities. You don't have to be afraid of some of these fraud news that have happened in the past, where some banks and some agencies have taken the monies of certain individuals and have not returned. He claimed they were sure there were going to be a lot of improvements in the capital market and in the economy when this thing was made to function the way it's supposed to. And in his remarks, he even said he was grateful to the director of the Ghana, Standards Stocks Exchange. I beg your pardon. The director of the Ghana Stocks Exchange, Mr. Eko Afeji, he also said he had seen the Trade Life platform as one of these good things that were able to push the economies and make the pockets of the investors bigger. He said that this was one of the innovative tools we were looking at, and they were very grateful that IC Securities had come up with this idea, develop this to help assist such investors who wanted to do things with their monies which were not doing anything where they were. So it helps these types of investors to trade easier on the platform and brings more convenience. And also the real-time speed that we spoke about earlier on was very key to making the trading options very functional. Now, according to the IC Securities, the platform is expected to enhance the daily trading of their customers. So it wouldn't be a thing where you have to worry that there are things that are going to be off when some institutions and structures are out of the system. You wouldn't have to worry about that. According to them, you'll be able to trade their securities even directly from any mobile device. You get it? So you have your phone and you are able to go. You don't have to worry about moving to a certain bank or moving to a certain stocks agencies to get these things done. And by the way, they've aligned it with the GSE's strategy of collaborating with others. They are sure it was going to be very functional and operational. They collaborated with even fintechs and these licensed brokers, to develop the platform the way it was going to be beneficial for them all, not only they who are the trading agencies, but also for the customers, as well as all those who are involved, the brokers and all these people, investors, to make it suitable for them all. So now they can go ahead with this electronic trading, and we'll see how it's going to also play a part in shaping the economy and moving the nation forward. Now, according to him, they see this as one of the tools that is going to change the whole scope of making wealth in the nation, provided it functions the way they hope to. Now, there were a lot of applause given to them, and as people continue to commend the IC Securities for their timely initiative, they were grateful for it. Now, they would also like to encourage other brokerage firms, for those who are in the investing industry, and also the other players who are all having a key place, to put something in this type of industry, to follow the same pattern. It should not be only this IC Securities trading platform. There should be others who are able to do this, so that there's no form of a monopoly in the investment, trading scheme. There has to be different other trading and security agencies that put in such innovations, so that when one or two are misbehaving, if I should use the word, you can know that there's another one that's going to be more responsible, so that people's monies and dreams are not played with. Now, these types of tools are going to help support the development of the capital markets in the nation Ghana. Now, with the rise of the tech-savvy generation, this trade hive platform is going to attract an entire generation of active investors, especially those who have been born after the 90s, or even in the late 90s, or up to these 2000 generation. Those of us who have been very, very interested in phones and tablets and all these devices that make our world as beautiful as we want it to be. Those are the types of generation this technology thing is going to really be impactful on. It's hopefully it's going to not only have these active investors on board, but it's also going to build the right savings and investment culture that is needed in the capital market and in the industry to support its growth. There will be no fears of those types of issues that will have occurred in the past, where people have gone to invest in some banks and in some structures, some investment structures that were put up in the country that looked very promising, only to see that things didn't go as planned, and a lot of people lost various huge sums of money. This is hopefully not going to be the case. But even like we said before, to make this um, to keep this type of fraudulent act and this types of losses of money from occurring, we have to do our best to ensure that the number of such structures are more. I mean, if you look at the investment agencies, how many are they, and how many of them are even popular for being credible? You get it. Let's look at those that are really doing what they are doing, those that are really bringing the monies that people are investing to them, and not giving them excuses. Some of these people, you do your investment with them and you go get your huge sum at the end of the months or the years that you used to save and invest in them, and when the time comes for you to go for your profits, they give you excuses. They'll tell you this or that. The money is what somewhere. You have to wait a bit. And by as you are waiting, time is going against you, and sometimes they don't even give you the full thing. There are some agencies which have people have reported that have given them only a part of their profit, giving some excuses that to be given to them later on. There are some who have not even seen a dime out of all their investment, and it's amazing that these things are happening right under our noses, and some people are allowed to go scot-free with this, and yet we see the people who commit robberies and we are very hard on them. Meanwhile, these are people who are doing similar things. They are just not holding guns. They are just wearing suits and ties and in a beautiful air-conditioned structure, and are deceiving the Ghanaians and taking monies from them. I mean, if an agency, if any structure gets you to invest any amount of money, and you know you've done your part and it's time for you to reap your benefits, and they give you excuses, it's simply them stealing from you. There should be no excuse whatsoever. None excuse at all. You said if we invest, it's going to bring this amount. We invest, why is it not bringing it? You get it? Those types of excuses and lame, remarks about how they have to be patient, how things are not happening. Sometimes they give you some lousy excuses. They'll tell you the network. We've had such cases and we felt they were very insulting. Someone will go for his money and you tell him the network. The network is what has the network got to do with the money? What has the network got to do with the money? Give the person his money and let him go. You get it? So there are some of these agencies that are just robbing people, but they are not holding guns, and it has discouraged a lot of people from going ahead to invest and multiply their monies. So let's do our best to ensure that there are more of these investment agencies around, and they are credible. We should look at them and look at the remarks and the comments of those who trade with them. Let's see how many people are really satisfied with what they went through with them. Then we'll know, okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, these people are probably 5, these people are 6, these people are 7, or these people are not even 2, they are like 1 or something. Then we get to know we are making noise about these people who are not very very efficient and adequate. Then we also make a little noise about those which are, so that the people in the nation will know the ones to go to and the ones to avoid. It's very serious. All these excuses, some of them these agencies have been given, is very trashy, and I have seen how people have suffered because of this. Sometimes you see people who are not necessarily rich per se, but they are able to gather huge sums of monies that someone from another point may think they are rich, but it's because of a lot of toil and prayers and all of these things that they get to accrue and accumulate such huge monies. Then when it's time for them to reap upon all these monies, they don't receive it, and now the people that they want to get these monies from are on their necks trying to get their monies back, because these people have to go and get loans from other places just to push it into this thing. So let's watch that and let's push the right agencies that are doing it. In the meantime, we hope IC Securities will not be part of these people who have been giving lame excuses. Let them be up to date. Let them continue to improve upon their services and make the lives of the Ghanaians very good, and bring them wealth opportunities which they've always been hoping for. Now, that's about it. What is your experience like with these trading platforms? Have you ever been defrauded? Have you received such excuses like the network? Let us know in the comment section below, and thank you for listening. Have a nice day.